It's 10 o'clock in your channel, and it's time for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Thursday night, May 14th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock. The temperature is 56 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Thursday night is Dr. Rich White testified before Congress about coronavirus. Pelosi moving swiftly on $3 trillion relief plan despite Democrat gripes. After Wisconsin court ruling about delivering a Thursday, the Senate on bars when the Wild West Governor Tony Evers said. CDC releases scale back guidance on way open after White House blocked early release. U.S. taxpayers have now paid Trump property equivalent of 4 years of nightly rentals stolen nearly $1 million. The coronavirus insider trade is scheduled, Senator Richard explained. Trump's America Fauci encapsulates rejection of science and virus fight. Breonna Taylor, Sheridan Hunt enters the case of black woman killed by police. Excellent event against the away golf club. This was the Michael Flynn case. Enough damage has been done. Couple was fired. The Parkland's doing will get their job back. Accused of Aubrey gunman called cops 12 days before fatal shooting. Is Putin Russian? Russia locked down as wife. Moscow didn't get 60% of suspected COVID-19 deaths. Surgeon deaths reported in 70 Yemen. As China pushes back on virus, Europe breaks the wolf warrior diplomacy. Mexico's cartels send out coronavirus aid to try to boost in support. Coronavirus stockpile directly passes test and COVID-19. Test Baker court diagnosis of earnings mover as looking at. Stocks today out. Up 377.37 at 23.66.25.34. SP 5 at 32.50 at 52.50 at Nasdaq 8.55 at AM 43.72. President's man state reopen has unemployment and violence at 36 million. Uber offers for Grubhub variants worries over delivery fees charged to restaurants. USPS delays next generation mail truck pilot program due to pandemic. A lost world in the same ecosystem. Jamaica or due to vibrant dysfunction. How Venus flytraps involved there. Taste the meat then. Mysterious neural illness linked to kids linked to COVID-19. Talking can joint droplets that linger up to 14 minutes. And Dr. Joseph Fair said, best guess is he got coronavirus through his eyes. Germany's Prime Minister Abe Shindo said that Thursday they will lift the state emergency ahead of schedule about 8% of prefectures. IOC anticipates $8 billion in cost for postponed Tokyo Olympics. WTO chief Roberto Azevedo announced his resignation. Typhoon Amber makes his first landfall in the Philippines. Israel delaying swearing its own the government Thursday after dispute in Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Lincoln Party over the allocation of cabinet position. Supreme Court denies appeal by inmates over Texas President COVID-19 protections. New Mexico instead state of no more as several states move to reopen. Expert calls hopes for COVID-19 vaccine within year optimistic. At least one sailor has tested positive COVID-19 this week after being cleared to return to duty on the USS Theodore Well, the Navy said on Thursday. Former U.S. Army medic and Medal of Honor, specifically Staff Sergeant Ronald Short, second died Thursday. The U.S. Secret Service said he was 41. The IRS has released new guidance to allow more flexibility in employer-based self-pay inspections on unexpected expenses related to the coronavirus pandemic. Looking at news from the Tangwangho, North Edinburgh prepares budget for pandemic times. That Edinburgh business to get state grants up with coronavirus shutdown. Several fire departments fight brush fire in Sagong. Reward being offered for information about 5-alarm fire at Old Mill Building in Norton. In an effort to salvage at least the best of the Town Daniel Summer Celebration, organized at the Foxborough Founders Day, will the modified version of its wagon and doll carriage parade this year. Overnight, paving on Council Street and Kenny Street in Attleboro slated for the third Tuesday. Rhode Island man arrested on drug charges in Attleboro gets 16 months in prison. The coronavirus hit 2 miles from Attleboro area on Thursday. Everybody would never hit. The 10 times Sun clinical circulation recorded 100 deaths in top 59 cases. The exact numbers are 1 and 2 deaths in 58 cases. Approximately every 15 people infected with contagious disease in this area has died. Most of the victims are the elderly, with majority of deaths among the nursing home residents. The virus is rampant right there in the state, possibly 2 months, leaving a devastated families, the economy, and staff. Likely, the virus has seen itself showed signs of loose grip one day and then the surge in the next. Thursday showed the format of the area with regard to new cases, put us to 15 after 35 emerged on Wednesday. But the virus also showed its daily time, causing 3 new deaths after just 1 in each of the last 2 days. 1 death was recorded in Attleboro, 2 in Bentham. One golf course were forced to shut down in March 24th. Taunton Island graduate Dan Patel was left around with the play the favorite sport again this year. Surprise Rolling Parade celebrates Taunton couple's 50th anniversary. Nurses treating coronavirus patients at the park campus on the Boston Brigade were given some positive messages of an appointment sidewalk truck on Thursday, May 14th. As January joined Amy Hansen and kindness notes for Boston VA coronavirus nurses. Prior to the kill, Henderson Henson started by a cigarette. Boston coronavirus death toll tops 200. I made coronavirus gets to get 35 new firefighters. Best sounds of familiar South Shore boys. Win president from WJTA. Dead at the age of 100. Looking at the sports, could Russell Wilson be traded by the Seahawks? Scott West criticized the MLB over revenue shared possible 2020 season. James Saracen says Mike Cunningham and the NFL portrayed on Muhammad Gray and NFL's Keanu Baker and Quinton Dunbar kids on Marbury warrants issue. Peter Chillo do saw views. Channel 6 start out for Peter Chillo. Traffic and trends to check. Baby! Thought the MBTA subway killer rail affairs. They are looking good. Okay, look at the highways on. Byways in New England on this Thursday night. Baby! Now, Route 1 is up outside, also Chelsea Charles at 93 southbound side, a little slow around the Boston stretch at 84 eastbound, a little bit slow around the Union, Connecticut, and Mirror Parkway, both eastbound at Fairfield stretch, 24 southbound, a little towards the Sky River Bridge, between the northbound side, Solo Plymouth, every traffic at the northbound side, a little slow before Waterwide, Manchester, Hampshire, and Thomas Spur, slow between 95 to 95 in Port Maine. Okay, take a look at the weather. It'll be tonight, it's going to be showers. Mainly after 4 a.m., the low on 49 degrees, southwest about 6 miles and coming common midnight. Chest pictures, we set new perspective between the 10:40 days possible for Friday. Showers and thunderstorms before 5 p.m. Then the chest showers by Chicago between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Either 75 degrees. Loud for wind. Chest pictures, they set new perspective between the 10:40 days possible. Extra amounts possible thunderstorms for Friday night. Showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Then a showers, thunderstorms really severe. Damage winds, heavy rain, and freaking lightning. Low 58 degrees and south about 5 miles coming in west on midnight. Winds could get 22 miles an hour. Chest the date set new perspective between a half to 3/4 inch possible for Saturday. Check the shot mean before 7 a.m. Mostly caused by Kremlin Sense. Cup of 71 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. Coming to northeast in the afternoon. Trust to 30%. About Saturday night. Mostly caused by 45 degrees. A lot of wind Sunday. Puck to south about 65 degrees. Coming coming southeast around 5 miles an hour. Afternoon and Sunday night. Check the shot before 8 p.m. and check the shots every night. Mostly caused by 47 degrees. A lot of southeast wind. Chest is 40% for Monday. Shots likely caused by 59. Low 40 degrees east at about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Gust 20 miles an hour. Chest is 6% for Tuesday. Check the shots mostly caused by 57 low 46 degrees. Northeast at about 7:14 miles an hour, gust 25 miles an hour, 35 cents. When they put that's got about 59, low 46 degrees, northeast about 3 to 10 miles an hour, gust 22%, just to 70% for Thursday. Shine likely mostly got about 63 degrees, northeast about 6 miles an hour, just to 70%. Right now, northern it is 56 degrees in most of the skies. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. 10 o'clock news on this slate. Thursday, May 14, 2020. I will be able to get stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning in the morning portal. You have a good night.